Still August 23rd. Further down this road going to Central Winds Park, so I've found the park, I believe. I've never been quite sure though if this piece of land right here is part of the school. If you can see, there's a school there and there's another school at the Winter Springs High School's kind of that way, but this is a different school. I don't know if that's school property or park property right there, but further up is definitely the park, so we'll see if I can get into it. But I thought I'd mention this. Look at this. So the homes turned from nothing special when I did the last video on this road to these kind of estate type homes right up here across from the park, and you can see the road looks kind of newer up here too. Still only one side for the sidewalk. So where can I get into the park? I see a big black fence up here. Is that going to keep me out? And the park's big, so it goes on for a while before I would be past the park, if this indeed even goes past the park. I don't know how far this road goes. That's what I'm discovering today. One, how far it goes, and two, how do I get into the park, and three, how do I navigate back to the trail? So the trail is that way south. It would be an easy walk if I didn't have a fence in my way. So we're going to figure that out while we're here. It's either we can do it or we can't. We're going to find out. But it's a pretty nice evening for walking. It's always hot this time of year. About 100-degree heat index, but that's not as bad as it is sometimes. We had weeks of hotter than normal weather from mid-June to mid-August, I think, approximately, where the indexes were getting even hotter. This is warm and warmer than I prefer, but tolerable for me if I don't mind coming home with a wet shirt. So it's not hot enough to prevent me from walking, especially this time of night when the sun's not beating the heck out of me. So the sun's about gone. There's another, you can see the lake, look at that. So this is the lake I tell people about all the time. It lies about a good half mile from my apartment, the closest part, but it's a big lake. It's like, don't quote me on this, but it's something like 13,000 acres and supposedly has more alligators than any other lake in Florida. Something like 16,000 gators in it. Anyway, if I get into the park or I fail, I'll let you know. I have to turn around pretty soon one way or the other.